Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. It is 10:57 where I am. So if you are watching this around the world, thank you so much for commenting, and let's get on with this week's live stream. I almost said this week's video. Still on filming brain right now. So I filmed yesterday's cover. I filmed Friday's cover yesterday. I don't know, I just said yesterday's cover. Friday's cover yesterday. It is beautiful. Megan Nicole. I cannot wait for you guys to hear it. I think you guys will love it, and I can't wait. This week, we're also going to be doing a Q&A on this live stream. Normally, I leave my Q&As on Q&A videos, but I've not done a Q&A video in a while, and I got an awesome suggestion from one of my subscribers. She messaged me on YouTube and just said, let's add a Q&A area to the live stream. So let's get on with that video. So this week we're also adding a Q&A to the live stream. So let's get on with the Q&A. What is your biggest inspiration in music? Either Demi Lovato, Taylor Swift, or if we're going Christian music, Kathleen Kennedy. What is your dream collaboration? My dream collaboration would be to obviously work with Demi Lovato because she's one of my music, loves. I absolutely love working with. Love to work with her someday. And I have to say another dream collaboration would be with either Jack and Jack or my other favorite group, Road Trip, or Bars and Melody. Those would be another good. Okay. What is the worst? Ooh, this is a good question. What is one of the hardest things you've done for your YouTube? Filming while at a farm. That was the hardest thing ever. I filmed last week's video through my phone. Completely did all editing, all filming through my phone. That was the most hardest part of my YouTube channel. Was getting my filming done and edited in the car because we went on a Tuesday, but I did not have to upload till Friday. But I wanted to make sure that everything was edited and perfect. So I know I mentioned things that I have done on my channel. Just let me unlock my phone because it locks so I get to answer the questions. So the next question is, what is your favorite song you have done so far on your YouTube channel? So that means within the recent videos. I have to say my favorite that I've recently done is my cover this week. I wanted to do it for a while, but I just didn't think it was time for it or I would get it done. And getting closer to my surgery, I'm like, you know what? Let's do covers I'm going to be excited for. So I know you guys are going to be excited to watch YouTube videos and my covers and stuff. All my siblings are subscribed to my channel. So that's usually what I do. Is normally I'll put YouTube on and just work with it. Okay. The next question. How do you film when you're ready? So when I'm filming, I usually go in my bedroom because there's no one in the background and it's just me and I can shut the door and I can just film perfectly fine. So that's always the fun part. Okay. What is your school? What school do I go to? I go to a college called Allison Courses. It is an online school. They do from photography, they do travel agent, they do everything. So me and my mom actually go to the exact same school, which is awesome. What is your favorite quality in all your friends? I have a lot of friends, but I have a best friend I have 4 best friends that do everything with me. Actually, I have 5. I have my best friend Lizzie since preschool, and we do everything together. And whenever I have a surgery or I can't sleep at night, I know I can call her and, she'll stay up with me until I feel better. And then, she'll be like, all right, guess what? It's 5 a.m. I'm going to bed. she's good at keeping me grounded too. So. And then I have my best friend Nick and my best friend Adam and my best friend David, who keep me grounded and keep me relaxed and stuff. And they're been my best friends since 7th grade. Like, we do literally everything together. There's times, now that I'm 21, and, I had a beverage with one of our friends, and I sent it to Adam, and he's like, no, baby girl, no. He's kind of like the older, because he's the oldest out of us 4. He's kind of the ones that are like, no. I say no. But he absolutely keeps me going, and he's the biggest goof in the world, and I absolutely love him for that. Nick is the one that can always find humor in anything. When I broke my leg last year when I had surgery last September, he's like, think about it. Yeah, you might have a rod in your knee, but at least think about it. You're like a kebab. Like, he was trying to make me laugh on anything and everything, and it was working. He knows his best friend from the back of his hand. Like, he knows when I'm moody. He knows when I'm silly. He knows when I want to be goofy. He knows all that. So, I love you for that, Nick. And then David we have 2 photographers in the group. We have me, and then we have David. So we're always battling on whose photos are coming out quicker and faster. So that's always our kind of competition with each other. It's always friendly competition, but we do love each other. And then we have a chef in the group, who is Greg, and he has been my best friend since 7th grade. Between all my friends, I don't think I could do half the stuff I do without them. Especially Lizzie and with Adam and all them, they all definitely kind of keep me happy, and they all make me laugh. And, when I'm upset about something, they all kind of know, like, all right, come on, let's get you out of this funk. Like, let's make you smile. Oh, and, significant others of, the boys and Lizzie, they kind of pick up on my cues too now. Like, Adam's girlfriend, she always picks up, like, something's wrong, even when, like, we've only known each other for a couple months, and she picks up on my cues faster than Adam. And I've known Adam since 7th grade. So it's kind of funny to watch her pick him up faster than Adam can pick him up. She's always like, do you need anything? Like, you good? So, Ashley, I love you for that one, girl. And then, also, I want to do a special shout-out on my YouTube video, my YouTube live stream to Ashley Newbert. I love you so very much. You are the best thing that has ever happened to this family, and I love you, girl. Grovies for life. If you do not know what a Grovie is, there is a place in Abington called the Allen Grove, and those are Grovies who stand at the Allen Grove. I'm a Grovie by birth because of my mom. Okay. What is one of the worst things has happened to you that your parents have had to see? I think the worst thing that's ever happened is when I want to say either 5 or, I want to say I was like 9, maybe 8. I had a really bad seizure where I was in a coma for 5 days. So it made my brain not work like a normal 21-year-old. Well, normal 21-year-olds live on their own and, don't have help. Well, I need my mom and my dad for everything. My mom and my dad helped me with medical and taking care of me, and I don't think I've ever really mentioned that very much as my dad does. I know I did a special Father's Day live stream. I know I never do those, but I kind of mentioned things that my dad does for me, and I kind of want to mention them again. And, my dad does take care of me. He drives me to appointments when he can, when the PCA is sick or something, he'll take off the day just to take care of me. And I don't think I could do everything I do without my dad or my mom. And our PCA, Brooke, is phenomenal. I absolutely love her. We've kind of adopted her as part of our family. And I'm going to start crying in a minute. I've kind of she's kind of like my big sister now, you know. And her daughter, Ava, is awesome, and she is perfect to me. And she is, between Ainsley and Ava, they literally make me smile 24/7. So that's always something special. Okay, next question before I start crying. What is your favorite YouTube video that you have so far? That's not including the beautiful cover that's coming out Friday. I have to say, Fun with My Family. That was probably a fun video to film. I filmed everything on my phone, filmed in the car, filmed there. It was just so much fun. And we got to do time together as a family. And that never happens. Usually, like, we're like, okay, like, oh, we're almost done, yay. And it's always like, oh my God, like, we still have filming and we still have editing and stuff like that to get done. So that's always fun. Okay. So the next question is, what was your worst break ever? My worst break ever was, I think I was like, I want to say it was like 8, maybe 7. And then my rod snapped in half, and I ended up collapsing in our bathroom when I was like really, really young. And, my mom was like, oh no, my mom's like, here we go again. And then, we always have that one stride, that one thing that, and I have to say, God is what keeps me going and keeps my faith. And I think if I didn't have that, I don't think I could do everything that I do. What was the hardest thing to give up? When you started your YouTube channel, did you give up anything? When I started my YouTube channel, I started in 2014. And no, I did not give up anything. I didn't have to give up anything for my YouTube channel, which was awesome. I was still in high school, so I was still in school, so I was still constantly doing homework. I wanted to start a YouTube channel because I was really passionate with music, but I also wanted it to be kind of like a teaching tool too, of injury, but I can still, give in, and I can still do it, and I can still make it work. So that was probably one of them. All right, last and final question, and then I want to tell you guys a little bit more stuff that's going on. All right. If you had to do a YouTube video if you could make one YouTube video that you really wish you would, what would it be and why? Probably having to make a YouTube video for about my days. Those would be fun. All right, guys, that's the end of this week's live stream. So this week's live stream just ended. I love you guys so very much. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. And I love you guys so, so, so very much. Bye. Yes, I'm live streaming.